All right, a super quick and easy lesson on the most basic form of articulation, how you start a note and how you end a note. All right, now this might be for the more beginner level student, but then again, those of you coming back to the horn, if you picked up any poor habits in middle school and they're continuing on in today's playing, you want to stick around and listen for that. We'll jump right into that. First, welcome to the channel. My name is Dave. I teach people how to play the saxophone. Ways to reach me in the comments below. I'll put my email and I have a contact page. And if you'd like to set up some one-on-ones, we can do that. All right. So how to start a note and how to end the note. I hear a lot of beginning students and somewhat advanced students, like I say, who are coming back to the horn, kind of huff into the note like, right? Don't feel bad if that's you. You never were told to use your tongue or how to use your tongue properly, all right? So let's start out with just that part of it. Ta, right? And let's make that sound together. Ta, ta, ta. Why do I like ta, ta, ta as opposed to t, 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 tu, tu, tu? No, I like ta, ta. Because look, ta, it opens everything up, your tongue drops out of the way, and you sort of have that beautiful orator thing happening. Ah, ta, ta. And you're not slapping the roof of your mouth. I don't want you to slap your reed either. Just start with your tongue on the reed, get your air ready to go, and it's a bit of a timing thing, right? Pick a note that's really easy for you. I'm playing A on the alto sax. Now notice I'm not smacking the reed with that big marching band kind of thing. That was very important in concert band and marching band to have that, that dynamic articulation. But we've moved on, haven't we? All right? Ta. No, let me show you my tongue. It's just like your tongue. That's about where the tip of the reed is. Not on the tip of my tongue. It's right just like that. I know. Hey, I'm doing my best here. And that touches the reed at the start of the note. Your tongue is touching the reed at the very beginning of the note. Let's do a little scale together. How about let's take a D, the concert F, D major scale. Great way for you to practice. Let's double tongue each note now. Ta, 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 ta. Oh, that was not good. There we go. Now look, there's an air thing that's combined with all this. We're talking air support and tonguing, and there's one other element, and I'll tell you what that is. In fact, some of you may be able to guess already, but we're ta, ta. So I want you to push each note with your stomach. All right? Use your six-pack abs here and push the air that makes each note. So we do that together with ta, ta, okay? Right? We got away from that. Right? We're getting into this ta, and this is not staccato. Now, there's another side to that that's a little bit gentler and a little kinder, and if you want to play legato, we would use a the. All right, that's a little bit more advanced, and maybe we don't want to go there just yet. Just want to make sure you get the front of the note starting clean and nice and crispy. And you have to play better than I did because I flubbed a couple of notes. I'm going to blame it on the reed, though. It's always the damn reed's fault. Hear that? Now, with proper air support, that goes away. Oh, man, I'll tell you, that alone was worth the price of this lesson. So, air support. Now, the third element is time. This all has to happen in a sequence, and it has to be timed, all right? So, you're playing a song like, let's say, There Will Never Be Another You, which is true. All right? I got to get the song right too. Use your metronome. Get your metronomic set up here. Play slow and work on starting the note with your tongue. Ta, 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 ta. Again, your tongue is resting against the tip of the reed. Kind of like a midpoint of your tongue. Well, not quite midpoint, but the quarter, about a quarter of a way to the back of your tongue. Just, I don't know. There's got to be some better way to describe it. And I don't know what it is, but that's it. All right, ta, 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 ta. And we're not really slapping the reed, which is more staccato. We don't want to go there unless it's marked staccato, okay? We'll bring that up in another lesson. Now, the way you end the note is every bit as important as how you start the note. Every bit as important how you end it. And I've met, in this very room, I've met students who now, if that's you, don't feel bad. I'll show you how to stop doing that right now. You cut off the air at the end of the note, and you bring your tongue back into play and stop the reed. Stop the buzzer. Stop the air. Stop the buzzer with your tongue. The same little, whatever that is. Third of the way up. Yeah, let's call it a third of the way up. And I like that ta because your tongue drops out of the way and it comes back into play. Ta, ta, ta. I know, isn't it? What a beautiful picture I'm making here. But I want you to work on that, and I want you to give us your comments in the comments below. Tell us how it's working for you, or if you have any better ideas about how to articulate the front and the back of the note. Remember, air support. Every time you blow a note, you're pushing with those six-pack abs. You're cutting off the air and stopping the reed with your tongue at the end of the note. And I know it sounds a bit dramatic, but by the time that you get this integrated, you do this for the next 6 or 7 or 8 days or whatever in your practice sessions, and you'll be flawless. You'll have this down. It's just not that hard. You have habits that don't serve you. We all pick those up, and we keep at them, and we don't realize what we're doing until we sit down with somebody else. And I couldn't encourage you more to find somebody near you who plays saxophone or who teaches saxophone, and we'll sit down and observe your progress in just this most simple of articulation, the starting of the note and the ending of the note. Breath and time. And again, metronomics, put your metronome on this, okay? Hey, that's all I got. I'm glad you're here. Do good work, play your saxophone, be good to each other. Keep in touch. I do try to answer everybody's comments, and I will see you again here next time. Thank you so much.